Welcome to 5-Minute Bedtime Stories, brought to you by TaleBot, your child's AI storyteller. Want to create a bedtime story for your child? Visit talebotai.com/create. Now, let's sit back and enjoy the story.
Nola's Whimsical Journey with Extraordinary Women. A special bedtime story for Nola. Once upon a time, in a cozy little house nestled in a quiet neighborhood, there lived a bright-eyed and curious 4-year-old girl named Nola. Nola loved bedtime stories, especially those that took her on magical adventures to far-off lands. Tonight was no different. As her mom tucked her into bed, Nola requested a story that would whisk her away to a world of wonder and excitement. Nola's mom smiled and reached for a special book called Little Feminist Board Book Set. The cover of the book was adorned with colorful illustrations of remarkable women who had changed the world with their courage and determination. Nola's eyes widened with anticipation as her mom began to read. Once upon a time, in a land where dreams came true, there was a little girl named Nola. Nola had a heart full of kindness and a spirit filled with wonder. One magical night, as she closed her eyes, she was transported to a world where extraordinary women walked alongside her. Nola found herself standing in the middle of a lush green forest, surrounded by towering trees and colorful flowers. A gentle breeze whispered through the leaves, carrying a soft melody that filled the air. As Nola turned around, she saw a group of beautiful women standing before her. The first woman introduced herself as Maya Angelou, a poet whose words could make hearts soar. Maya Angelou taught Nola that words had the power to heal, inspire, and change the world. Together, they recited verses of love and hope, filling the forest with joy. Next, Nola met Josephine Baker, a dazzling dancer who twirled and leaped with grace. Josephine taught Nola that self-expression was a language that could unite people across the globe. They danced together, their laughter echoing through the trees, as Nola discovered the joy of movement. Just then, Frida Kahlo appeared, her vibrant paintings coming to life all around them. Frida taught Nola that art had the ability to capture emotions and tell stories. They painted together, creating a masterpiece that celebrated the beauty of imagination and self-discovery. And who could forget Ella Fitzgerald, the queen of jazz? Ella's voice soared through the forest, filling every corner with sweet melodies. She taught Nola that music had the power to touch hearts and bring people together. Nola and Ella sang harmoniously, creating a symphony of friendship and unity. As Nola bid her newfound friends farewell, a magical portal appeared, beckoning her to a new adventure. With a heart full of excitement, Nola stepped through and found herself in a grand castle. Cleopatra, the wise and powerful Egyptian queen, welcomed Nola with open arms. Cleopatra taught Nola that leadership was about making choices that brought joy and prosperity to all. They explored the castle together, discovering hidden treasures and ancient secrets. Next, Nola met Queen Elizabeth I, a strong and fearless ruler who inspired Nola to embrace her own uniqueness. Queen Elizabeth I taught Nola that true power came from within and that being oneself was the greatest gift of all. They played dress-up in the Queen's magnificent wardrobe, donning regal attire fit for a young princess. Indira Gandhi, a trailblazing leader from India, shared stories of her journey to empower others and create a brighter future. Nola discovered that kindness and compassion were the guiding lights on the path to change. Hand in hand, they ventured through the castle's gardens, planting seeds of hope and friendship. Lastly, Nola met Hillary Clinton, a woman of courage and resilience. Hillary taught Nola that dreams could be turned into reality through hard work and perseverance. They embarked on a quest to solve puzzles and overcome challenges, proving that no obstacle was too great when surrounded by determination and support. With a heavy heart, Nola bid her regal friends farewell, knowing that their stories would forever reside in her heart. As she traversed through the final portal, Nola found herself in a bustling city filled with passion and purpose. Harriet Tubman, Rosa Parks, Gloria Steinem, and Malala Yousafzai stood before Nola, symbols of bravery and activism. They shared stories of fighting for equality, justice, and education. Nola's eyes sparkled with determination as she learned that her voice mattered and that even the smallest actions could create a ripple of change. Together, they embarked on a journey through the city, spreading love, kindness, and acceptance wherever they went. Nola discovered that every act of compassion could make the world a little brighter, a little better. As the night drew to a close, Nola returned to her cozy bed, feeling inspired and full of dreams. The lessons she had learned from these extraordinary women would guide her throughout her life, reminding her of her own strength and the importance of lifting others up. With a contented sigh, Nola drifted off to sleep, confident that she too could make a difference. And as the stars twinkled outside her window, Nola dreamt of a future where kindness, love, and equality reigned supreme.
Thank you for joining us on this enchanting journey. If you enjoyed tonight's story, remember, the magic doesn't have to end here. Craft your own adventure with TaleBot by visiting talebotai.com/create. And as a special treat, use the coupon code TALE99 at checkout to get your bedtime story for just 99 cents, instead of the usual $2.99. Sweet dreams, and until our next tale.